be Jesus Christ. Greetings.
About that... We can go.
Glad. Saddle up, Henry.
Hey, where's that beer?
God bless you, sir. Oh well. I'll just
Ah, can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond,
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
well, of course I do. I won. Still, God moves in mysterious ways, don't you think? Seems like only yesterday you were my servant on my first hunt. And now, we've been through a lot together, my friend.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Shishka has a foolproof plan.
Ah, don't worry. It's nothing we can't handle.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
I'm surprised you haven't got bored of it yet. Chasing after girls like a gander after a loose goose.
Oh, is that some kind of peasant saying?
Oh, you don't like it? Bit earthy for your high-born taste, is it?
It's demeaning to all my my sweethearts.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches, but a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
We're almost there. Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp. Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, and there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Oh, those bastards will pay for this. We came here to hunt.
You sure? I'd rather not end up tied to a tree.
Come on.
I mean, not worth getting your sword dirty.
Nicely.
All right then, not nicely.
Christ, you got no violence. Hey! Shitheads!
Hey, looky here. Who's the cute pair? Who are you?
Hunters.
I see. But that's a bit of a problem, gent. And I doubt there's enough.
We don't hunt animals.
What did he say? Why are you even bothering talking to him? Come on, Kval. Stop mucking about.
Shut it, crap. Get lost, you two. This fight belongs to the crown now. Can't you see King Sigismund's colours?
We see them. Nice colours, aren't they, Capon?
Very pretty.
I reckon we'll take your tabards. And that doe you killed as well.
Really? Why would we give them to you?
Who said anything about you giving them to us? I said we'll take them.
That's enough.
Oh, come on. Don't do anything stupid. We all know how this'll turn out. You'll come at us, and that bloke over there will get an arrow between the eyes from my friend. You two at the front will shit yourselves, and I'll kill both of you with one blow.
That'll leave 2 against 2. It'll be over in the blink of an eye.
Or you can clear off and sharpish. You'll stay alive, and we won't have to pick your flesh out from under our fingernails for a week.
It doesn't get more fair than that.
Fuck this, Kval. Let's get out of here. What about the fucking deer? We'll kill another one. For fuck's sake.
Your mate's a sharp one. You should listen to him.
Huh? You know what, gentlemen? I'm sick of this place. We'll go somewhere else.
But
I said, let's go!
Henry? What are you doing? Come here. And that's that. I didn't expect it to be so easy.
Oh, I did. After all we've been through, a couple of common soldiers can't give us any trouble.
All right, all right.
Shouldn't we tell you?
Why?
All right. Nobody needs to know.
My thoughts exactly.
And what about the dead?
We should bury him. It's not sacred ground, but we can't drag him with us.
What now?
I don't know. But we promised to bring some...
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe.
All right? We'll go together.
Of course.
All right.
Everything all right, eh?
Go!
show what you're made of.
God's will, die! Come here! Look what I have for you.
can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman.
You really don't know anything about this.
Are you whistling here?
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
God be with you. God be with you.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
What bloody god would care if someone has a drink?
The kind who cares about people's health.
It's peculiar, even so. I just don't understand anything anymore. The world has changed, friend. War has changed.
War? War never changes.
Bollocks. You used to need skills to train with weapons. In short, to be a real soldier. But nowadays, you can be the best warrior far and wide, but some yokel shoots a crossbow at you, and you're done for. Fucking progress.
I would not expect such an opinion from an artillery commander.
That's another matter. You need training and humility for that.
I've come about that.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. Oh, and the soldiers who were taking it to Sed...
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedles. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons? Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well. He might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlets?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. these ones here. Damn it! Mother of...
Shit. How could I have lost?
Glory to the victors.
You bet I will. Now for a drink. And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. Blech, it's wafting from it. And so, he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves. And massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me. What the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it? What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this... Fuck up!
I'll deal with that. the bird and Radavan, don't you worry. And now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you?
What am I supposed to...
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check your tent. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find them. Looking and drinking until we're all slaughtered. Biggest one wants us all.
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Kat to move it out of the camp somehow.
That's what awaits us from good old.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Well, well. So the watchmen were boozing instead of watching.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord, Henry. Why did you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you! Now, was it you who found Chertan?
Aye.
I need to ask you a...
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower, and you don't hear a man getting murdered.
Are you deaf?
No, I believe you. But that only...
Well, it's...
What's possible?
It's... possible we...
Oh, Christ.
No! We might have just shut one eye for... We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before...
What did you do when you...
It all happened so fast. Before we...
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Cher, he snapped out of it quick.
and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Cherson would...
How did you find...
I remember we heard someone yelling, so we ran down to the ammunition.
Have you noticed anyone suspicious?
There's always someone going in and out, but no strangers. In fact, everyone who has access...
As far as I know, there were two...
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met.
Anyone can be a bit of a...
But he out-twats them. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Cherson is shut.
This certainly isn't the murder weapon. It's been here for some time. How did you find...
We heard yelling, so we went to take a... And there was Cherson, crawling in pool of the blood.
Before the murder, doing something with the lock.
Nobody went up there the whole night.
There were two of you on guard duty.
Him, the best in the whole camp. Always happy. The things I've seen, I'd never have dreamt of.
So this is where Chertan lives. What could it be from? So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra. Someone washed off some blood here. Right.
Did you find anything?
I found out a lot of things. There's a lot of blood in a tub by the stables, for instance. I reckon the murderer washed his hands there. Oh, aye, and I found some wine in the tower at the back. Beauty. Otherwise, they'd have noticed someone unlocked the powder store. But you know what's even more important? I found a document in Chertan's tent that says Grozov owes him a lot of money.
First of all, you can read? I didn't expect that. Second, and more importantly, don't tell anyone, all right? Grozov might think we suspect him of something, and we certainly don't. Well, until we find more evidence, at least. Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what?
Chertan's dead.
Again drinking until we're all slaughtered.
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. There's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Someone washed off some blood here. So this is where Chertan lives. What could it be from? So Grozov owes Chertan money. Sakra. Was it you?
I
need to ask you
don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything?
Are you deaf?
No, I believe you.
Well,
What's possible?
it's no, we'd have...
What did you... Crook?
Aye, if it was...
How did...
We heard, and now...
Before doing...
No,
There...
him, the better... I'd never...
This... How did...
I remember.
Have you noticed...
There's always...
As far as...
him.
Anyone...
But here, you never... I tried to... Between...
Right.
Did you?
There's a lot. What do you...
You know, let's...
Where the fuck? Well,
What?
that he.
Can someone explain what?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned, but he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you?
Calm down, sir.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chetan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my arm.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chetan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with...
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to... He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chetan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all...
I'm glad we see... That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that?
What is this royal...
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of... Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put... And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him...
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind.
You really don't have any idea.
How could I?
But Grozov has him.
And there's no way I can get to it. You?
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you have to get rid of the guard somehow.
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to... Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the Royal Justiciar here. I'd say we have...
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, off you go then. And Henry.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Moose's assistant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should... You wouldn't happen to...
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't...
Aye, right. You know fuck all.
Henry?
Ah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinja sireye mene mene sir.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means...
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought Cherry?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Lak.
Did Chertan say it?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was...
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not...
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same. Perhaps it...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned.
All right. But what now?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, the best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan...
How can we...
That is not hard. I examined the dead body. That is...
And could I help you? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. Why study something for you? I'm sorry. The first thing to do, you must remember, indeed, you can...
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked.
At your service, sir.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Henry?
Ah, to hell.
I threw Tinja...
What?
It is a...
Well, what happened?
Then...
And what happened?
Then the...
Did Cherry...
He tried...
What about...
Lord... He put evidence... It's perhaps...
Where was...
About Catherine... Absolutely one.
All right.
The bed... If we did... Well, you... What is more...
How...
That it... Not yet, my friend.
Me?
The first thing to do is to go to Chet. You must remember, in the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it. You can read.
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is locked.
You have a whole...
I bought it on my way here, but please, do not mention...
Right. Who do you think?
I have no idea. But who do you think is the prime? It might seem so at first glance. Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan.
Well?
And I would bet that it was one of them, because it cannot be you, me, or Katz. Someone should question them all.
Well...
I am very grateful.
What if we forgot about... You'd be long gone before...
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. And even if I did get away by some miracle...
Right. I've learned something about... poisons. Now I should... examine Chertan's body. Right. Holy Mary, Mother of God. I can't see anything straight. I suppose the murderers are... I coughed up some blood, all right. He looks horribly rigid and... Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy... completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but... That's a nasty word. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp? Several stab wounds in the belly, all close together. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Though that... almost everything is covered in blood. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look... That'll have to do. He had spasm. He shot himself. Warts or lesions on his hands. As red as a poppy. But that could be from drink. I mustn't forget anything.
to you. Good day. Water is flowing, dreams are going.
Greetings.
Pour me one.
Greetings to you. You have God grant you help.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
I read that book of yours.
What do you mean?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
You said that the suspects are...
Wait a moment. There is...
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder. It is all... People have just been sitting around for months here.
Well, that's a good...
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend, who are you?
My humble respects.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. We have to talk.
I hope it's important.
Oh, you bet it's important.
All right. You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer.
That old sod? He's never gonna...
Well... There's something I need...
Oh, what a surprise.
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent.
That I could use my feminine... So you rid me of one pig.
I wouldn't have...
All right, then. I'll try and lure him to the bathhouse. I hope he won't...
My respect. Walk around like he was daydreaming, with a silly smile on his face. But now...
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Let us pray. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it. Damn it! I'll have a look to see if I've been robbed.
Henry?
Now, to hell with Grozov. Cats believe...
I Tinja City.
What?
It is...
Well, what happened?
I then soon.
What happened?
Then the...
Did Cherry... What about...
Lord, ever... It's perhaps...
Where was the...
About Catherine. Absolutely.
All right.
The best if we just...
Well,
you... What is... That is... Not yet.
Me?
The first you must, indeed. You can...
Oi.
Extra check.
You...
I bought... Please.
Right. Who do you...
Who do you...
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't stand Cheriton.
I have heard the same.
Well?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, someone should question.
Well...
I am very grateful.
What you be...
Think and even...
All right. Early man. Ah, cough. What? Summer. I can't. Nothing. I've heard. That left. He shot. War. I mustn't. Right. That's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
What do you...
The potion in this.
But if you... Are you... Up. All right, now. Wait.
Of course.
First. But I do know it is people. Tell me who are...
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid, Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
Hey, you better get your paws out of there. Surrender now!
Easy now! I surrender!
You're a want at the time, and if I don't...
Restrain your... You think you can...
Excuse...
Only the heathen... You are a good...
Well, of course I am.
First and foremost... Upon which...
Yeah.
Well, look here. Naturally. There's nothing here. Moosa's definitely not to blame.
Flour, onions, and beetroot. And with a little bit of luck, cooking anything.
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Is that blood? No, piss. Ugh! Filthy pig. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on.
to your friend.
Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. I'd like to ask a couple of questions.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened?
It's even more complicated than that.
Go ahead and ask then, but
Where were you when...
Where do you think? In my tent.
What, you just went off to...
No, I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made when something like this happens...
It was you who came to tell us that Cheriton had been stabbed, wasn't it?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palace.
Hold on. They said they found Cheriton, and were discussing what to do when you...
Is that what they said? And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit?
Are you sure you don't want...
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth.
Me?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but it seems you're a decent fella.
Tell me more about the story.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived. If it blew up, and if someone didn't happen...
Oh, except...
Very droll. Aye, but now I'll ask you something.
Yeah, I've no idea. The whole thing...
You can't expect it to be simple, Henry.
Who has the key to...
I don't know. Cats and Groz have for sure, but
I've been doing a lot of thinking about...
What's that got...
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things...
No!
Calm down.
Well, let's say you might have a...
You know something about the murder.
Maybe a little.
Why would anyone...
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do...
In the ammunition store?
Trying to bluff...
What?
It might make him... Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. There's sure to be dozens of...
Let's say I'm not a great supporter.
Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozav. I can't stand that fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man?
So,
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets.
ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
All right. Give it here. I'll take care.
I can't wait to see that.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Ugh, just a broom. There's nothing here.
Oh, you poop.
I reckon those two really are innocent.
Well,
Wait!
that's a tough one.
Don't move!
I wouldn't get my
Surrender now!
Easy! I surrender!
You're a want. You've been loitering around. Don't think you've been a... You'll pay a...
Restrain. If you think you can...
Excuse...
Only the heathen. You are a good...
Well, of
First and foremost. Upon which...
You haven't...
Well, according... Look here. Naturally.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you too. What a night.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Grozav doesn't strike me as a keen reader. That's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he? What is this strange letter? Nothing good, I'm sure. I think I know how to...
Good work, Henry. But like every man, you prefer boasting. Shishka is waiting for...
Musa said that Cheratown was...
Do you think I'm... It's the same gut rot.
Musa said it looked...
I don't know anything about that.
Unless someone mixed them... Well...
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Good day to you, friend.
Right. I found out all I could.
That fast? Go and find some more evidence.
Stop, you bastard!
but I'm Moose's assistant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's what I'd like to know. That you wouldn't have...
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't ask too...
Aye, right. You know fuck all, and you're just trying to...
Right. I found out all I could.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust... But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sig...
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp.
Only your soldiers...
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Moose...
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to tell me. Why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when...
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers...
Him? Well, tell me...
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder most. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel.
But, if it...
Chertan was killed by the camp...
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir?
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this... And start at the beginning.
So Grozov owed Chertan a lot of money, but he didn't want to pay up. So he got rid of him.
How dare you!
Are you trying to tell us you are not in debt, Sir Grosov?
Surely you'll believe a nobleman, sir? Does this boy have any proof?
Chertan had a letter of debt hidden in his chest. It says Sir Grozov owes him a fortune.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? What else did you steal? I'll have your hand chopped off, you louse.
But Sir Grosov, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You'd... Have anything to hide? Do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grosov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. You have lots of poisonous plants in your tent. You can go and see for yourself, sir. He has a chest full of them.
You fucking liar! Silence!
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grosov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything!
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway! I won't let you put this on me. You hear? I'll get you! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
If only the king had more men like...
Greetings. Greetings to you too.
I'm sorry. God, that looks like a bloody expensive haul.
Can I ask you something?
And do you know there's something I've...
Go ahead.
All right, then. You know, I don't know that much about you. Where are you from?
I grew up in Skalitz.
Was.
I managed to escape.
I'm sorry.
No, I ran and then it turned out that my father...
What?
I know. Well, and here I am in the service.
I reckon each of us has a cross to bear, and others can't. But I admire you for telling me. I don't think I could have done so.
I already told you everything about... Will you tell me now where you met Zizka?
I'm sorry, but please don't take it the wrong way.
So what do you know about...
I don't know what to tell you about him.
All right.
It's liberating. Yeah, he's definitely not a bastard who would betray you.
Good to know.
Aye. Jan is simply a man who goes after what he wants. If he ever wants to kill you, he will. But...
It's happening. The Prague...
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want dry devil blood.
I don't know. He's gone all strange. He used to walk around with him.
Careful.
God be with you.
God bless you.